So you're probably wondering how we've been getting on, and you're going to find out in a minute, but today we have a massive game. It's going to be a big one. It's going to get us a bit of money, I hope. Let's have it. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Grassroots To Greatness with our first club, Weymouth FC. So as you can see today, we've got Scunthorpe United away in the second round of the FA Cup. It's a big game for us, a massive game for the club, and we're going to wear our away kit, which is rare. We don't wear it very often, so we will be today. We'll have a look at Scunthorpe in a minute and how they're doing, but first of all, we need to have a catch-up of how we've been doing. So we played Royston after we beat Boreham Wood in that tactical masterclass I put on for you. We beat them by 3-1. Roy Hurst, Goodship and Smith with the goals there. Then we beat Hitchin Town 3-0 away from home, and that started a run of games without conceding a single goal, which was amazing. We beat them 3-0, like I say, through Hills and the Goodship. I'm going to rename him the Godship, because he is an absolute god in front of goal. Dunstable were then dispatched by 3-0. Interestingly, in real life, Weymouth actually, I believe they lost. Last time I saw, they lost to Dunstable away last night in real life. So, there you go. Anyway, beaten by 3-0. Goodship and Smith with an own goal there. The Godship struck again with a 4-0 win over Basingstoke. Smith and the man himself, the man, the legend himself, I'm trying to say, it's easy for me to say, with the goals there. We then beat Boston by a goal to none in the first round of the FA Cup. Guess who? No need to say. But then he let us all down because he didn't play. We beat Marlow 3-0 in the Southern League Cup third round. Brooks Calvin and the new signing Edwin Ancora. I'm sorry. I haven't had to say his name out loud yet. It caught me by surprise. Edwin Ancora with a goal there. Then we had 2 0-0 draws, which is very unlike us. We drew 0-0 in the FA Trophy second qualifier round against Grantham. It was a difficult game, very difficult game. Then Kings Lynn held us to a 0-0 draw in the league, and we had Jake McCarthy sent off. He was an absolute idiot in that match. He kept just fouling all the time. I told him to calm down. He wouldn't. I tried to pull him off. It wouldn't let me bring him off, and that sounded awful. Well, it's in there now. We tried to bring him off. He wouldn't. It didn't let us take him off. He just seemed to not put the ball out of play, and then he went, and I believe it looked like on the highlight he headbutted somebody. I'm not sure that he did. I think he just looked that way, and he got sent off. So I fined him a week's wages. He didn't like it, but he's over it now. We then lost to Grantham. Sorry, I'm so used to saying we then beat. I've lied to you. We lost 3-2 to Grantham. Our second defeat in all competitions this season. Dan Smith and James Hayter, who's back from injury, with the goals in that one. Then Chesham Town took us on at their gaff, and we smashed them by 4 goals to 1. The Godship, Sinclair with a couple, and Roe Hurst. And then the man himself scored against Merthyr Town in the last match to give us a 1-0 win. So in terms of the league, we're in good shape. We're top of the table. We've actually managed to move 6 points ahead of Kettering now because they've slipped up in a couple of games, so it's going well. We have the Godship as the leading scorer, Smith, Goodship and Roe Hurst there in the average ratings. The assists, Smith and Roe Hurst. Player of the match, Godship and Smith. Nobody in the clean sheets, nobody in the bookings, so it's all going relatively well. I'm very pleased with it. So in terms of new faces, we have brought in, where's he gone, there he is, Edwin Ancora, who was, when we brought him in, the top goal scorer in the league, but he scored once since joining us, and that was in the cup. You saw it. He has not been very good. I actually used £1,000 of our FA Cup money to bring him in, thinking he would add to it. He's actually Dutch as well. I didn't realise that when I signed him. I thought, I just didn't even look. But he's Dutch, so there you go. Today we come up against an apparently inconsistent Scunthorpe team. Now, when we were drawn against them, they were 4th in the Sky Bet League 1. Now they have dropped down the table to 9th, so they've slipped off a bit, but they are still easily within a couple of games of being top of the league. So, you know, read into that what you will. They are still managed by Graham Alexander, a very good manager indeed. And in terms of players, I haven't looked at them yet because I've been afraid to. But look at all of these. Just look at them. Look at them. They've got Van Veen, who's actually up for sale. They've still got Paddy Madden, who's only made 1 appearance this season. And a few substitute appearances. He's got a couple of goals. They haven't got players who've scored a lot of goals, but they've shared them around a little bit more. Ruud Boymans looks like he could be a dangerous player to come up against. He's a Dutch striker worth £1.1 million. Apparently, according to this, him and the good ship are on the same level, according to the star ratings for our team. And they've got Cameron McGeehan. I thought I was an L for a second there. I'm very bad at reading when I'm on video. He has been on fire for them this season. He's got 7 goals in all competitions. So we're looking at getting hammered today. I'm not being defeatist. I'm just being honest. I can't see us doing it. I mean, they've got Simon Church. They've got, Hakeem Adelakem. This guy, he hasn't played for them this season, but if you're in a league where you can get hold of Hakeem Adelakem, I would highly recommend it because he turns into an absolute brilliant player. He turns into a machine at times. I've took him all the way to the Premier League and he's not looked out of place. So they do... Buttroid. They do have some quality players, especially when coming up against us. And they got Matt Gilks in goal, who's been around the block quite a bit. So I think in terms of tactics, we may have to pull off our tactical shenanigans that got us through to this round. I'm going to drop him down to the bench. We're going to bring Rohurst into the team. We've got James Hayter on the bench. Stefan Zubar is back as well. He's been playing, but I feel very nervous when he plays. I don't like it very much. So I am going to bring in Calvin Brooks. Because Zubar, we see him a little bit more shaky at the back when he plays, which has surprised me. I thought he would come in and do us a really good job, but apparently not. So we're going to go with that. We're going to do what we did. We're going to wait till we get to the team talks and tactically change things up to try and catch them off guard. Right then, so they have taken no chances at all. They have gone with pretty much the team that was there when we saw it. In the back air as well, he's going to be a danger to us. Manton in midfield. Ojo, I saw he requested a transfer. I don't know why, but he has. They've got Roy Ricardo at the back. Callum Burgess. They've got a lot of good players in this team. The more I look at it, the more frightened I become. I feel a little bit afraid. I really do, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to come in here. What are you saying? Just encourage the team. I like it. I like it a lot. Right, we're going to do it. We're going to go counter to start off with. Okay, and then we're going to change this up here. We're going to drop to a normal. Alright, we're going to be more disciplined. We're going to go a little bit more direct in terms of the passing. And I'm hoping we can perhaps catch them off guard a little bit. Let's just set some opposition instructions. I want to go from you to you. I know there are other players in this team that will cause us the same. I'm going to have to do it for every single one, aren't I? Good Lord above. I'm going to get us closing these boys down and tackling as hard as we possibly can on them from the very get-go and pushing them onto their weaker foot. Assuming they have weaker foot, some of them may be dual-footed. Dual-footed, it is the modern day. It's a possibility. Right, let us crack on. Just think as well about the end team talk buttons. I thought that this was the case, and I had it clarified yet again. I just wanted to double check in case it changed. You don't have to hit end team talk. It doesn't take away the team talk. It just doesn't confirm the definite outcome for you. So basically you could go along without it. Some people just do it out of habit now more than anything, and they've taken the lead after 2 minutes and 4 seconds with their first attack. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? It's going to be one of those days. And it was that man, Cameron McGeehan, who I spoke about earlier on, and the other man in the back air with the cross. I like how my goalkeeper's only got one arm that is black. I like that sort of goalkeeper design. I've never noticed it before. It's very enjoyable. I like it. But we seem to have held them. Oh, here we go. We'll lose the ball. They'll score. Here's Smith. Lovely ball out to Hills, who loses the ball. He's a former Crystal Palace player, isn't he? For some reason, I had it in my head for a second there that he used to play for Scunthorpe. Oh, they are very much in control of this. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful football. Beautiful football from the League One club. There is very little we can do about that. I'm going to, though, go to standard. Counter-attack isn't working. We are not able to get the ball off them easy enough to be able to hit them on the counter. So we'll go to standard. Oh, here we go. This could be a cricket score today. I may even turn off direct passing. Here's Rohurst. Good ship. Oh, what a hit! The God ship has landed in Scunthorpe Bay, my friends. The God ship has landed in Scunthorpe Bay. Oh, lovely. But yeah, go back to what I was saying about the end team to upload. It's been confirmed by SI as well. You don't have to hit end team to. It doesn't cancel it off. So Dunny panic. Here's Morris though, so be 3. He's going to hit this. No, he is. Oh, what a challenge. Go. McCarthy over the top. Oh, I didn't quite get there. But here's Dean Sinclair. He's found the God ship. He's going to send it into the middle in a minute, surely. No, to the edge of the area. Oh, Hills. Oh, he whipped his shot at goal, but it's gone wide. Get there. That was poor. He's completely outpaced by Inabakar. Oh, good save by Travers. This has been an interesting game so far. Well done, Sinclair. Well done, Wells. Oh, blocked. Over the top. Oh, could we get them now? Here comes Rohurst. Oh, it's poor control from Rohurst. It's funny how when you come up against like Football League teams, your players suddenly forget how to control the ball, how to pass the ball, how to do anything with the ball. It kind of really, the way the match engine determines the golfing class just turns the lesser players into blithering idiots at times. Oh no. Oh, that is woeful defending. Absolutely woeful defending. I think it was Jones there, who is a midfielder, so fair play to him for getting back, but he just seemed to cause mass confusion. Yeah, he just seemed to just do nothing. That is an awful defending. That is non-league defending there, and this could be 4. Oh, it's gone over. Right, let's be a bit harsh and demand more. Yeah, we'll close him down more as it's suggested. And this is definitely just on key, isn't it? It is. They're just having a lot of highlights. I think the directness is not paying off now. Oh, we're giving a penalty away now. Brooks, you idiot. This is going to be 4. Oop. Yeah, 4. Right, okay. Let's just pause it a second. Let's give the 4-2-3-1 a go. Can you play there? Not really. We shall sacrifice Rohurst. We shall sacrifice him for a midfield player. We don't actually have anybody who can play in the attacking midfield role because we don't ever use it. We'll bring on Carmichael. We'll pop him in there. You can't really play it, but we'll work with it. That's fine, and that's all alright. We are just going to go... screw it, let's go attacking. We've got nothing to lose now. We may end up getting absolutely slapped stupid, but we've got nothing to lose. Go attacking. We'll just go for it. We'll just go for it. Whatever, man. Whatever. It's not worked out today. The golfing class is too much. We know tactically, if we were playing a team that weren't quite so good, we'd probably be alright. Apparently Callum Brooks is struggling and isn't playing well. Oh, he's just done his man there. He just absolutely did. Is that Buckley? Yeah, he just absolutely did Buckley a treat there. Alright, let's bring Zubar on, because Brooks is having an absolute mare. Let's just bring Zubar on. Did Stefan Zubar used to play for Scunthorpe? Won't let me click on his freaking name, so we're not going to find out at the moment. But I'm sure he might have done at one point. What's it, Scunthorpe? I don't know. We'll have a look in a bit. We basically just need to close every single one of their players down. Because it just keeps popping up there. We're going, oh, we could do with closing this man down. Oh, we could do with closing that man down. Right. We're going to go at them. What's he saying? What's he saying? I think we should appreciate their efforts. No, mate. No. Defensively, they've been a freaking shambles. I expect to see much better. You see, that's got a good, solid reaction out of him. Now, quickly, let's have a look at Stefan Zubar. Did he used to play for them? No. No. Who am I thinking of? It might have been, I don't know. I don't know who I'm thinking of. I have no idea. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I've told him I expect better. Steve Farmer's been like, you've been a bit unlucky at times. They haven't. They have created their own problems at the back for me. I know he's being played out of position, but he plays well there, so shut up. Oh, brilliant. They've brought Paddy Madden on. That's going to help us. That's really going to help us. And Van Veen is on as well. They've like literally brought on like 3 strikers in the space of a minute. I swear to God. Well done. Come on. It's Travers. Just chilling out on the ball there. Slowing things down a bit. I like it. Oh, Sinclair. That highlight I see about 50 times a game. Oh, that is nasty. That was. Good save by Travers. I've just noticed. Do that. And I'm going to bring Jordan Jones off because I don't want him getting sent off. And that is our final change. Kyron Wiltshire is on. Oh, it's just as they scored the 5th goal. Cameron Burgess. I called him Callum Burgess. It's Cameron Burgess. I apologise. There's number 5. This is what I expected. I'm going to be honest. National League teams, maybe even a league low-end League 2 team we may have coped with, but a team that's vying pretty much realistically for the top spot in League 1 or a playoff spot was always going to be that little bit out of our reach. Just a little bit. But I'm proud of the boys for getting this far. Oh, that was the wrong choice. Good shit. Oh, Zuber outpaced 6-1. Easy. 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 Never mind. Let's drop to control. Let's ask them to... we'll ask them to be more disciplined. We're going to ask for short passing, retain possession, much lower tempo. We'll go with a normal defence, and hopefully we'll go work the ball into the box as well, just to try and keep hold of the ball more, try and limit their opportunities. It's not going to work, is it? They're going to get a 7th in a minute. Here's Wilshere over the top for Carmichael. He's done his man. He's into the area. He's put it back. Wilshere's got one. 6-2. 6-2. I like it. That was a lovely little move. Wiltshire and Carmichael teaming up brilliantly there. Surprised Carmichael got the better of his man there. They seem to switch off a little bit. And then look at this. The way he calmly just slowed it down, tucked it back, and Wiltshire with a lovely finish for his first goal for the club. That was really nice. I like that move. Well done. 6-2 doesn't quite feel as bad now. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. It is pretty bad, to be fair. But here we go then. Let's see if we can get another one. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? 6-3. Oh, Hills does his man. Smith is in. Oh man, that was close to being number 3. I liked it. And I've just noticed, why is it? I think it's just swapped for no reason, the Godship and Carmichael round. But never mind, the game's over now. A valiant effort, I guess, in terms of the golfing class. I think we should tell the team appreciate their efforts. Yeah, go on. They have not enjoyed that at all. I thought they'd be quite happy that he'd have done that. But we'll leave quickly. We'll pretend that never happened. That's a shame. That's a shame. But these things happen. But, you know, I think we did all right. I mean, I know we lost 6-2, but we're always going to concede goals against a team of that quality. Have we had any money yet off that? No. We have not. We need to trim this a little bit. We are over the wage budget a little bit. They gave us, I think it was, I thought earlier in the season they'd only given us about £600-700 extra. They gave us about £1,000 extra, which was nice. I just want to see if we get any money coming from it. Scout meeting. Manolis Goganas. Manolis Goganas. Let's get an analysis report on him. No, nothing appears to have come in. Oh, here we go. I'll break down gate receipts. Gate receipts, 24,000. So that may help. It hasn't registered, I don't think, yet, though. We'll see. We'll see going forward what happens. But all in all, I think we did all right today. You know, considering we conceded a lot of goals, I think we stood up for ourselves relatively well, I think. So we're back in the dandy. I've got my my laptop ready. Gonna watch 50 Shades of Grey. We did all right today, didn't we? I think. I suppose people will say, "Oh, you should have done this. You should have done that." But I think when you come up against a team, the quality of a League One opposition that Scunthorpe are against a team so low down the pyramid, quality is an issue, fitness is an issue, and all that sort of stuff sort of plays in. So I think we did really, really well, all things considered. So yeah, leave a big thumbs up on the video if you've enjoyed it. The support on the series has been superb so far. I really do appreciate it. Don't worry, we're not going to be at this level all the time. People have been saying, oh, skip loads of matches and stuff. No, we're not doing that. People will watch what they want to watch, they won't watch what they don't want to watch. It's as simple as that. I don't mind if I only get 10 views at these early stages because, you know, it's part of the journey. People either want to watch the whole journey or they want to watch bits of journeys. So watch what you want to watch. Leave a thumbs up when you enjoy it and subscribe if you're new. I'm out of time for now, guys. I've got to get this dandy back to Weymouth ready for the next match. It's been a pleasure, as ever, being in your face. Bye-bye.